Welcome to my channel, Divine Masculines, Divine Feminines. I'm Gemmy. Welcome to Gemmy's Road to Spirituality. I decided to do a reading with current energies for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, separated or in union. But normally we are in union almost from the middle of our, transformation work on ourselves as well. We are actually guided spiritually, and we realize we are actually shown that we are in a divine marriage, actually, in the spiritual realm. So we are never separated. We are actually working together, and we are together, and we need actually time to let pass until we do the work on ourselves. So I decided to do a reading about the energies of Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine together to see where they are both stand, actually. So I'm going to use in the beginning the Illuminated Tarot here that I have. And this is by Caitlin Keegan. 53 cards for divination and gameplay. The Illuminated Tarot is actually quite a huge deck here that I have. I haven't used very much, but I studied it like last year much more, each card, and I read about it a little bit. And I'm going to use these cards to actually begin and put like 2 cards for the Divine Masculine and 2 cards for the Divine Feminine as well. And then we're going to have like a middle energy that we're going to look into for the union, or the things that actually are uniting this couple, this divinely led couple. And these cards don't smell very, very well like that, but they're very, very good quality. We have the Queen of Pentacles here and the Jack of Pentacles in the reverse, as you can see. So the Queen of Pentacles is actually a motherly figure, very grounded, very stable. She's very hardworking, balanced, very bountiful in herself. Actually can be an earth energy here for the Divine Feminine. And then the Jack of Pentacles, which is the let me see for a second here. Actually, the Jack of Pentacles, fascination, wonder, and scholarship, Page of Pentacles. It's actually learning, or something learning for the Divine Feminines. It can see that they learned about the, the union, the situation that they were actually going through, or they were the ones that didn't want to invest, or that don't want to invest anymore into this fascination. They have some type of enlightenment, but right now in the reverse, as you can see, we have both sides of it, but it's in the reverse here. They are not actually wanting to put any more fascination or work or investment into the situation, because the Divine Feminines decided to actually work on themselves. And this is the best thing that they can do in each situation. We have the Jack of Pentacles in the reverse and 9 of Swords. It seems that this earth energy here, the investment, the wonder, the fascination about the situation is not here anymore, maybe for the both parts, but I see the feminine. I saw the feminine energy of the Queen of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords actually, she's actually still having sleepless nights. It is a struggle, probably, in the sense of losing probably their minds, worrying, stress, negative thinking as well for the Divine Feminines, but both parties are pertaining to the same energies, I believe, is what I feel here as well. The Jack of Pentacles with the Tower here. So the Tower is a revelation, a drastic shift, a change in perspective, in whatever foundation it was built. It is a rock, is not a solid foundation. It's a rocky foundation. Some things are actually tear down to the ground, burned, destroyed in the situation, because there is no more involvement, probably from both sides, but probably Divine Masculine, whatever he decided to invest in their situations, your relationships, their commitments, their, responsibilities. They are not actually fascinated to invest in the people, in the situations that they were investing in before. We have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse with the Jack of Pentacles in the reverse as well. There is the unfairness here, not proper give and take. This is the card of charity, harmony, and cooperation. There is no cooperation in this situation for this divine masculine, divine feminine. There is no more wonder. There is no more probably asking yourself, what did I do wrong? Or why did I choose to do these things? Because probably some type of understanding and thing that was invested in the situation or in the wrong way in the situation was actually made clear. And the Queen of Pentacles again with the Jack of Pentacles in the reverse. So yes, it's about the divine feminine. The divine feminine is not really invested right now in the situation. It is a bond of the internal with the external as well. For this Queen of Pentacles, a mastery and not controlling in nature. So this Queen is actually not controlling in nature. She's very, very loose, very free. She really believes that you cannot actually force things. You cannot actually push things. You're supposed to let it go. You're supposed to go with the flow. You're supposed to actually let your spirit, your higher self guide you, the Spirit of God guide you, and just let it loose, release it. But this is actually having to come from within for the divine feminines. Okay, this is my last shuffle. I'm going to put 3 cards for, oh my God, for the divine feminines. And they come in the reverse, but I'm not going to put them in the reverse. If they want to jump after in the reverse, they're going to jump anyway. Let's see, 3 cards for the divine feminines. This reading probably is not going to be that long. I'm just going to get the energies and probably final outcome for the present going into the future. Some things that probably you need to actually be mindful about. Both parties, or mostly the divine feminines, if they're watching mostly feminine energies here. Please, Spirit, give me 3 cards for the divine feminine here. Because I saw the Queen of Pentacles twice, showing in the same order. I believe that the feminines, more feminine energies are here. I'm going to cut this deck. And we're going to have here the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Here for the divine feminines, the Tower. I believe this is actually a good Tower because finally she understands that the divine masculine didn't want to work with her. He didn't see her worthy of his time, efforts, whatever essence he needed to put into this union, in this situation. He was not actually able to work with her, or he didn't want it. He totally rejected working with the Spirit and working with her, working on himself as well. The Tower actually is a change of perspective as well, as it says here, a revelation of a drastic shift, a change, a huge change is going to happen here. It's not going to be something, bad. It's going to be probably a good Tower, because when you understand that the other person actually didn't choose you, or didn't see you worthy, or didn't want to invest or work with you, you understand that you're not going to waste your time. And Pentacles are time as well. And this is a change of perspective. So changing your mind. Not being able to work anymore with somebody that doesn't want to work with you, divine feminines. And this is whatever you're supposed to understand, or you understood recently in your situation. And then we have the Seven of Cups here for the divine feminine. Seven of Cups. And this is secrets, imagination, and new feelings. You're creating new feelings. Some cups are in the reverse. You see through this imagination, these secrets. This can be actually sorcery, or, spell done against you, against your union in the situation. You see something very, very creepy underneath everything here. And you know that, not everything that flies can be eaten, not everything that shines is gold. That's why you're not going to let yourself be fooled. You're going to change your mind about somebody that is not actually working with you, not putting any effort, time, not investing anything in you, because your time is valuable. Your work that you do on yourself, it's actually about you. It's only for you. It depends on you. And let's see 3 cards here for the divine masculine as well. The 9 of Cups we have here. And this is a card of selfishness and excess in this deck for the divine masculine. The 4 of Wands in the reverse I see here. And yes, this is a card of solid foundation, stability, and celebration, but it is in the reverse. There is no celebration here with the Tower, because once you understood, divine feminine, that there is no actually investing in you, in this union, in this partnership, somebody that doesn't give a shit, he prefers probably to deny everything, somebody that denies everything. You understood that this person is selfish and that he denied you and he denies this union, this situation. I'm talking about a divinely, guided couple. But this is actually part of the process, so you don't have to worry about this. There's no celebration here. He knows with the Tower here with you that he actually messed it up. He was only selfish and, living in excess, probably drinking too much, partying too much, giving his cups to everybody in the situation. And then we have the 2 of Cups here and the Hermit in the reverse. But I'm going to shuffle for the last card as well for the divine masculine here. Oops. 3 of Swords, the first card that I see here for the divine masculine. 3 of Swords. This is moving beyond sorrow, understanding one's own feelings. So there was heartbreak, pain here, betrayal. And this is actually understanding with the 7 of Cups here, the secrets, imaginations, and new feelings of the 7 of Cups of the divine feminine, actually mirroring each card. There is selfishism, and then there is not any effort or trying to work in this union with this divine partner for the divine feminines, for me. And then the Tower, it's understanding for the divine feminines that he didn't want to work with her, he didn't choose her, he didn't see her fit enough, good enough, worthy enough of his time, effort, whatever, investment. And then he understand because he was selfish and having a lot of excess, whatever, he gave himself into this toxicity, excess, getting drunk, celebrating too much, giving his heart or putting his heart into different wrong situations as well. It broke his heart. But right now he's actually trying and understanding probably, or he's going to understand with the 7 of Cups and the 3 of Swords here, that creating new feelings and, having secrets or letting other people interfere or doing some messy shit actually broke his heart and broke the heart of the divine feminine as well. To be stabbed 3 times in your heart as well, it's actually a lot of pain and sorrow. And right now he's trying probably to understand his own feelings, whatever he did in the situation. Right now he understands that he broke his own heart, and he broke the heart of the one that was actually divinely guided towards him as well. He was guided towards this person that he actually destroyed in some sort of way. Some type of foundation was destroyed. Whatever belief the divine feminine had here in this situation about this divine masculine, it is destroyed right now. It is actually broken. Now the divine feminine knows that she cannot actually put any more effort and time and invest in the people that actually give to everybody. And this happened to her in her life probably at least 3 times in the last 3 years as well, with the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. People didn't want to invest in her as well. Other people, I'm not talking only about this union. And we have the Page of Swords here. And it's a card of potential, the Page of Swords, and the card of caution. You know how she actually holds the cards on top of her heart here. But it's a card of caution. It's a card of potential. You see the truth of the situation in some sort of shape of, you know, some form that you probably didn't see it in the past as well. And I'm going to clarify today with the Everyday Tarot. Very simple, you know, card deck. And then we're going to clarify the Divine Feminine first, the Divine Masculine. And then we're going to put some cards for both of the energies together. Oops. The Queen of Wands, she was in the reverse. Look at this, Queen of Wands. And this is a very beautiful queen for me, very creative, very passionate, but she can be very, very vain and empty inside. She can have something to do with a mystic, with the mystics as well. Wheel of Fortune. Some things are actually turning in the favor of this Queen of Wands here. She's very creative as well. Nine of Pentacles. Probably as the Divine Feminine in the fire energy here with the Wheel of Fortune. The all four fixed signs, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. And then the Nine of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Two of Cups, the Hierophant, Temperance. Oh my God, King of Pentacles. Wow. This actually, whatever she had to go through, the Divine Feminines, you had to go through a lot for actually being grounded and work on yourself. The Queen of Wands is actually as well the card of working on yourself, on your health, on your physical body. Be creative about yourself. And the King of Swords jump here for the Divine Feminine, clarifying this Three of Pentacles in the reverse. There is a air element here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, actually masculine energy. All air signs are masculine energies. But right now, probably you, Divine Feminine, you have a very prominently air in your chart. You're called to actually take action. Really be serious about what you're talking about, what you really want to manifest. Be very, very balanced. Be very authoritarian. Stay in your authority as well. Stay very, very, probably you're going to be more flexible in your thoughts. You're going to have brand new ideas. You're going to speak with clarity. You're going to conclude things very, very straight and cutting, probably. But be careful with your words. Be careful how you communicate. Be careful how you speak, what you speak about. Be kind as well. Don't be really, really cold and detached. Divine Feminines in whatever you do, and try to actually see the fact that if other people or this divine partnership doesn't want to actually work with you right now at this moment, you have to actually let the things be clear between you guys. Don't just mess around with other things. Queen of Pentacles as well with the Tower here. I'm going to take this card. We saw the Queen of Pentacles twice in the Illuminated Tarot as well. So the Tower actually is provoking your Divine Feminines to become this very grounded and very motherly boss feminine figure. Very stable, very hardworking, very abundant. You're going to work, you're going to have to take care of the kids, you're going to bring the money, you're going to do everything. And you do it very, very balanced and very grounded and very, you know, in the quiet. And then you have time to meditate. You're not stressing about anything and you're not supposed to. And then there is a King of Cups here as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is a King of Love, the King of Emotion. And then we have the Hierophant and the Temperance and the King of Pentacles. Look at this. So actually everything for you Divine Feminines, everything is in order for you guys, because the Hierophant, which is the spiritual priest here, it's actually present in your environment. And if not, you're actually this masculine energy that you're actually activated, you activate within yourself, and you're called to actually work through this mysticism of the masculine energy. You have the Temperance here, which is the card of Sagittarius as well. Taurus, Sagittarius, It's very important you have this in your chart, as I saw Queen of Pentacles quite a few times here. The angel of God actually comes and aligns with within yourself, because it's a part of yourself, being actually spiritually awakened with the Hierophant card here. Very spiritual card to have divine feminine. You're actually very guided towards somebody that is perfect for you, much better than whatever you thought that is actually your divine partner here, your divine masculine. And it is shown to me that you are not the selfish one, because you wanted to put work and you gave a lot of time into this situation. You put a lot of time and effort and you invested in this situation, but you saw that this person actually doesn't want to invest, and you lost already so much time. That's why the masculine energy was activated, and it needs to be activated within yourself to be able to balance your masculine energy, masculine and feminine energies within yourself, to be able to act, and in the same time be able to restrain yourself, because this is the masculine and feminine all together. You know, you have to know to learn when you need to act, to take action, and then you need to know when you need to be actually patient and restrict yourself and be actually seated on your throne as a feminine energy, and allow, accept, receive, be able to receive as well. So with the Hierophant and the Temperance here, let's put them separate, but I'm going to just clear with all these cards the divine feminine energy here. You actually have the help of the divine within yourself, and you take this help and you accept it. You actually are activated through this energy in a form, takes form within yourself. And you know that even if you're not this Hierophant here, you are actually going to receive somebody that is a true Hierophant, who is this can be actually the law system, whatever, problems with legal systems, documents, divorces, money, whatever problem you have, the divine is at work in it. And this is what the cards are telling me, but are telling me as well that they are actually activated within you. And you should actually believe that this is actually part of you. And, even the Spirit of God as well is showing you that there is a alignment in your chakras, in your beliefs. This is a belief systems as well. Churches, groups, whatever cults, whatever, teachings you had been raised in, you were born in, the families and the, in the society that you were, in the community that you were born as well, because every society, every, part of the world can have a different belief system. This is actually true within you. And it's taken some shape or form through you within yourself to be able actually to manifest what you really desire, and to have exactly what the divine has predestined and ordained for you to have in this lifetime. So don't you worry if somebody that you thought that is your divine partner, that is actually a very selfish person, that is somebody that actually is not going to build with you, is not going to rebuild, reunite, or whatever, have a solid foundation with your stability. It doesn't matter. This person is going to be heartbroken, and is going to be going through a few type of loops in their lives, when they're going to feel this disappointment, the fact that they were selfish, the fact that they had excess of whatever shit they had in their life. They were more curious about selfishness, about debauchery, about, being drunk, going with whores, whatever, lying to themselves, denying the truth, whatever type of thing that they did against this union, that probably this investment, this time that you put with the Three of Pentacles here. And then we have two kings. So you're probably going to choose between two, a King of Cups and a King of Pentacles here. Look at this. Or you were with a king, and then probably you're choosing somebody else, because one of the kings, it was actually is this partner or has this, water or earth in their chart. So it's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But probably this person, this Hierophant with the Temperance here, because the King of Pentacles is the match, is the same suit, very grounded, very stable, very hardworking, very, plentiful. Whatever they do, they have plenty, and they have plenty to give to others. As you can see, they have both. They have fruits. They have things around them that actually show how abundant, how hardworking they are. So this is very beautiful, because this person, this Hierophant, is going to work and is going to be actually activated and present themselves, is probably to one in the Hierophant here, or two kings, two different kings. One is going to be water, one is going to be earth. But you're going to have the emotions, the stability, in the three-dimensional, the excess of, of wealthy. You're going to be wealthy with this person because you are a wealthy queen here. You're very hardworking. You're very grounded. You're very stable. You're going to have somebody that is going to invest their emotions in you. They're going to show their, the love, the appreciation. They're going to nurture. They're going to take care of you. They're going to care about you. And they're going to have a lot of money as well, because they are a boss. And this is a very, very, hardworking person, as well as you are divine feminine. And then we have the 8 of Swords here as well, that I'm not going to take. But as a warning here for you divine feminines, please don't be stuck in your head. Just don't get yourself, caught in the idea that nothing is going to happen or nothing is working in your situation. Even if it didn't work with somebody that you believed, or you believe that is your divine partner. If they're going to be your divine partner, they're going to be brought to this situation here with the Hierophant, Temperance, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups. If not, don't put yourself in a mental prison. Don't, try to tell to yourself that nothing is going to work. Nobody's going to love you. You're not going to find that partner. There is not, things are hidden right now, probably from your perspective or perception, but probably you're called to change your perspective. With the Tower here, something is going to happen in your environment or within yourself that is going to change your perspective. You're going to have a revelation with the Tower card here. Let's see for the divine masculines, please. I'm going to shuffle more here to just break these cards. I'm going to see exactly what wants to come for the divine masculines, please, Spirit. Just work on yourself, divine feminines. Change your mind. Just stop thinking how you were thinking before. This is not going to help us. It's not actually for us. 2 of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sag. This is actually a little bit stuck, but he sees some type of solution situations. He's a little bit caught between the past and the present moment as well. He holds or she holds the world in their hands as well. Probably they are called to be more in their feminine energy as well. But there is a lot of darkness. There is a lot of darkness and thinking during the night as well. For this person, they know that they could have had the world with you. They understand right now, or they're going to understand soon. But I believe this is more of a past energy. This person has passion and wants to come towards you, but they're a little bit stuck, probably in their own beliefs and whatever choices they did with this selfishness and excess card of 9 of Cups here. And then I have a 6 of Pentacles here. 6 of Pentacles is earth energy. Oh, look again. 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords. 6 of Pentacles with the 4 of Wands in the reverse. They want actually to give right now to this situation. They want to invest. They want the fair share. They want to balance the scales. They want to give properly. They want to receive the same amount. But because they were not actually fair in this situation, they didn't want it to actually celebrate with you, build a solid foundation with you and stability. They know that they messed up. They know that they fucked up. If you want fairness, you have to give, fair. You have to be fair. Whatever you don't give fair, you don't give yourself fair. That's why there is no solid foundation here. That's why the Tower is actually showing to the divine feminines this is a choice actually. The 3 of Pentacles in the reverse from the divine masculine actually It is a free choice of, their free arbiter to not actually invest in somebody that invested in them, that wanted to show them the world, that wanted to give them the world. And now, because they were selfish and they didn't want to actually build a solid foundation in the truth, because they were lying themselves, they were selfish, they were actually activated through some toxic energy, which is the devil. They lost building something very solid, because now the truth is out. You cannot actually lie to this divine feminine here anymore. There is no more bullshit. There's no more darkness. The temperance is here. The angel of God is actually present. The Hierophant is present. Even you, divine feminine, you're going to have to choose from two different kings. Probably you're going to choose the Hierophant, the one that is going to be enlightened from within, that is actually connected with the divine totally and completely, and probably is not going to care very much about money and love, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, because it's going to be so much that you have within yourself and in this relationship that is not going to matter at all. Whatever bountiful and, wealth and whatever we have in this world, it cannot actually compare with whatever we have in the spirit. And this is true wealth. And this is true, treasures that we can actually have in this world. And now they want to give fairly. They want to balance the scales, but they know it's not going to be easy. And then the Three of Swords is actually clarifying the Three of Swords. They broke their own heart. They actually betrayed the person that was for them there. And now they're actually, with the air here and the Hermit here, they are put in a situation and in a place that of, independence. They probably live in solitude. They actually were pushed from bad situation, whatever situation they chose, actually to invest in, to give to this, build with people, other people that were not for them, that were fake, that they were selfish like them, that they were having excess like them, that actually wanted to break this solid foundation here with the Four of Wands, which is in the reverse. These people made them lose a lot of time, not work on themselves, not care about the truth, not care about true love. But right now, they're going to have some type of illumination and clarity during the night. Probably in their, dreams. They don't see very much clearly, because this can be a dark night of the soul. It's cold. It's empty. There is nobody there. That's why this solitude, actually, with the Hierophant and Nine of Pentacles here, is going to call, their wisdom, their knowledge, their, being actually able or willing to actually invest in themselves, eat from their own fruits, drink from their own fountain. But they're called to wisdom with this, the Hermit, sorry. And the divine feminine knows with the Temperance and the Hierophant here, that if you're not actually in the spirit and you don't let the spirit guide you, even in the wilderness, in the desert, like the Lord Jesus was, you're not going to be able to detach from these blinding things and excesses and people being selfish, only using, takers, not givers, not, giving. But a lot of people are takers. And this is the truth and the reality of the world and the society that we are living in right now. This is the truth. And more, the divine masculines are going to see exactly who are the fucking leeches in this bitch. They're going to see who are the takers, the ones that take advantage. They lie to you. They waste your time. They want to suck your energy. They tell you a lot of bullshit. They are, body, wasters, whatever they do, only to actually waste your time. They don't go to work. They don't care other people. They just care for fame. They care for popularity. They care for being recognized. They care for having riches and whatever they want to have. But all being fake. And this is probably what the divine masculine is seeing. And I wanted to put this card on the divine feminine. And probably this is the lesson. Probably this time of the Hermit here and the Nine of Pentacles. Earth and Earth. Again, this is a card of Virgo. Virgo can be very predominantly in their chart. The Virgo dude here, and probably now we're going to have in a few days a new moon in Virgo on the 27th, in 3 days. But this is going to be some type of solitude. Probably they're going to have to go like from 9 months more, 9 weeks more of this solitude, dark night of the soul. They're a little bit probably concerned during the night. I can see here. They can feel lonely right now, depressed a little bit, heartbroken. They brought this upon themselves. They really wished for this. Then we have the Page of Swords. There is some type of truth that they recognize from the past situation because they're looking back, or some type of truth that they didn't want to see in their situation with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. They were juggling with the Two of Pentacles here, Earth energy as well. They were in two minds as well, because look at the shoes here. One is darker and one is lighter. They pretended to, have the truth somewhere in the past with somebody, or to know the truth there, but they were mistaken. And this actually pushed them actually towards the future, or they did something in the present situation here, or they're doing something that is actually making the difference for the one that they left in the past, which is the rightful one, the right one. And then the one in the present, probably they have a relationship with somebody because they juggle two people here. They're separated from somebody that was supposed to make them whole, or were supposed to come earlier in a union or type of commitment or type of communication. Investment time, as I said, Pentacles are time and investing and, essence. But they didn't do this. They separate the situation because believing and living in darkness and bullshit. And they're actually learning right now the difference of this, stupid game or the stupid dance, eternal dance that they were dancing with the devil or whatever they did, because something is like really wrong in this pudding. And then the Two of Cups. They wish this for this, this is a card of Leo as well. For me, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They are wishing for this commitment. This is a true unconditional love commitment, truthful, healing. Look at the snakes with wings here. There is yin and yang, masculine and feminine all together. This is a union, a proper union, a fair, balanced. See how they actually join the hands together and they drink from their own cups, but, being joined, as the snakes are actually joined here, curled together. They want this and they wish and they desire, probably they wish for this situationship. And look at this, we have the High Priestess. We have the High Priest with the Temperance. And then we have the Two of Cups and the High Priestess. This comes on the feminine side, the Temperance and the Hierophant. And this comes for the divine masculine. It doesn't matter how the situation is, it is at this moment in time between divine masculine and divine feminine. But in the reality, you both know the truth and you see the situation truly as it is from your own perspective, experience, investment, whatever, conclusions you wanted to, perspective, towers, whatever. Choices, options, illusions, creating more feelings for the feminine, not investing anymore in the bullshit in the people that they don't want to give anything in the situations, not for me anymore. As long as I know that I did and invested and put my time and effort and love and care and whatever in this situation, you're not going to come back towards me with nothing. You're not going to visit my house and come through my door without nothing. This is no happening. And now the divine masculine is seeing he's going through a very depressive, heartbreaking situation where he's actually depressed and alone. Sorry. My cards are jumping. But now the Hermit here, sorry. The Hermit here is actually kicking their butt. But they have some type of revelation, knowledge, understanding about the situation in truth and the reality of it. And then with the High Priestess here, Now the divine masculine wants this Two of Cups, this unconditional love, this fair, balanced, correct, loving partnership, friendship. This is a card of friendship for me as well. And now he sees who the true divine feminine is, who the true high priestess is. This is a very mystical as well, connected with the divine. She knows the occult. She can be a he as well. But this is the feminine energy active right now. And look, Three of Pentacles upright here, guys. I'm going to take the situation as it is. And Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups. This is whatever they're really thinking and believing right now. They understand that they need to work with the divine feminine as well. And both they need to actually open their mind and change your perspective. Whatever happened in past lives, in this lifetime, if you have knowledge and if you know exactly what happened to you guys in the past life, it will be so much better, even if it's a lot of heart pain and heartbreak and, mind fuckery or whatever you discover or type of revelation or truth it came upon you in your situation, in a past life situation. Now you understand that the divine actually planned for this to actually be renewed. And this is a master craftsman. This is very, very good at whatever you do. And you both are becoming very good at this spirituality, working with the spirit as well, investing with other people, working with other people as well at the same kind as you, spiritual from your own tribe as well, finding people that actually are connected with you or understand your situation, spiritual people, guides, whatever you're actually working with. If you're working with cards, if you're working with priests or whatever in this world, or high priestesses as well. The Eight of Pentacles for me is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. And this is actually mastering your craft. Both working very hard to actually enterprise something between you guys. With a Knight of Wands here, this masculine probably wants to come towards you with this fiery, very quick energy and wants to actually give you a passionate offer, or you together are going to act very quickly in the near future here with a Knight of Wands, with passion, with fire. You both probably have predominantly fire, Aries, Leo, Sag in your chart as well. Ten of Cups, you know that your happiness holds, I know it's within yourself, and you are the one that it's true happiness and the one that you can manifest true happiness. But as well with the Ace of Cups here, this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. 11 cups together gets us to Two of Cups. Again, this is a fragmented energy here for both. You know that this fragmented energy here needs to become this. And this is the final outcome that I see here. We have to act in love and with love. And we are supposed sometimes to just forgive ourselves as we are supposed to forgive others. It's going to be needed probably some time between you guys of rest, rejuvenation, prayer, meditation, rethinking a little bit things, things with the Three of Swords here twice for the divine masculine, because he's the one that actually, broke both parties, hearts, their own and yours, divine feminine. He's understanding right now whatever he did, it needs to be put to rest. And he's actually mostly, you both guys meditate towards this Three of Swords here, this heartbreak, this disappointment, this sorrow, these feelings, understanding whatever happened. If you want to actually come together in this situation, you will have to forgive one another and forgive yourselves and come together with love and with the truth here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is very important here. So we have all the elements: water, earth, fire, air. So this is the energies that are at work for you guys, divine masculines and divine feminines. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope that it helped. Please have, stay in faith. Be really grounded within yourselves. And in this situation, no matter what happens or you don't see right now at work in your situation, it's going to happen. the divine, timing. The divine knows much better when you are going to be ready. But probably you're not going to think about this anymore. You're going to be probably working very hard on yourself, or working very hard to have a very prosperous life. Most of all within yourselves, and be very good at what you do, or know yourself much more, and invest much more in yourself. But you're going to understand this love. You're going to understand that you're called to actually a divine partnership that is based on unconditional love, with the Two of Cups, which is very important here. In the end, you'll have to let it go. And if it's working, it's going to work. And if it's not going to work, it's not going to work. And that's it. You're not going to have to suffer anymore for this. Suffering as well is a choice. As sabotaging yourself, breaking your own heart, breaking other people's heart. In the end, it actually breaks your heart. And this is the truth with the Three of Swords and Three of Swords here. But please, guys, stay grounded, stay safe, and take good care of yourself, of your heart, your mind, whatever you're putting your time and effort into. Just stay in that, and just stay, and look for some quiet time for yourselves. Meditate, pray, whatever you do. Chant, sing, whatever. Just do it. Trying to make yourself, be aligned with yourself and be whole within yourself. I love you very much, guys. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminines. I hope you're all gonna, learn something from this reading, and probably it's gonna help, or not. I hope it's gonna help. But, stay grounded and have faith. Bye for now, guys. I'll see you very, very soon.